The Transformers will return after these messages.
Hey guys, it's W Supreme. Today, we will be showing off, transforming Omega Supreme.
And reviewing.
I can't wait to do this guy. Right?
Let's take a look at that box real quick, shall we?
Box.
I'm zooming in on the box.
He's the Titan class. My first Titan class and the first Siege War for Cybertron Titan class made. This is Titan class. Titan class A Titan. I can't read that, whatever it is.
Cool, got that.
The wonderful back.
The back of the box.
And on the front, I can actually see some familiar Decepticons and an Autobot Jetfire in the same pose in the box art when we did the Jetfire video. And I see Refractor. I do see another Decepticon, but I don't know the name. I forget the name, but it looks familiar. And I also see some of the cone jets, the triangular jets. Mm-hmm. And also on the front, if you manage to get this big guy, on the front there is some invisible writing here. So get a black light and there's some things
If you got one of these little, like a little black light pen for invisible ink, one of those things, or an actual black light, you can actually see some writing. It's right across the front here. Have no idea what that translates to say, but I'm sure we can figure that out. If anybody knows, feel free to leave that in the comments. But it's right in here. Probably won't see that on the camera, but it does show up just very slightly right in there. There's some lettering. Cool.
Now, really, if you ask me, I think Omega Supreme is like the Titan with the most firepower of any of the other Titans. And also, Omega Supreme, if you look at the back, on the bottom, you can see he comes with Autobot Countdown. He can go into certain places in his battle station mode.
Now, did Countdown mean, I should know the answer to this since I remember the toy as a kid, but I didn't have him. Did the original one come with Countdown?
Don't think so.
Not sure?
No, definitely. Now, do anything else to say? Oh yeah. Here it says Autobot Command Center mode. If you look at the back. And he has 37 steps. If you guys watched the Jetfire video where we did the Jetfire, the Siege War for Cybertron Jetfire, you know that was one of Cameraman/Dad's dreams, so he did it with me. He came over here. So, another one of his dream characters that he never got in the G1 time, where there's G1s in the 80s.
That's true.
Yeah.
Is Omega Supreme.
He never got Omega Supreme, and that's another one of his dream toys. So, he'll be coming with us again today, so
oh, that's a surprise. Wow, I wasn't even expecting that. Thank you so much for having me on your show.
He deserves it. I mean, he's wanted this a lot before, and probably more than I do.
Possibly. You know, barring all the growing up and stuff that people have to do. But, yeah.
So, applause to Cameraman/Dad.
Yay! Applause track. Okay.
Woo!
Hello.
Let's get to opening this guy.
Wow, this guy is amazing.
I know, he's so big. So excited.
What else do we need to know about this guy? Nothing? I think
we need to know to open him right now.
WSCS29 Omega Supreme. All right, let's make this happen. You go ahead.
No, you.
All right, thank you. Thank you so much.
So ready.
Maybe I don't need to do both. both sides.
Maybe you
Let's
should
just
do
see.
this side.
I just
Oh
did.
yeah. I see. I don't actually see it yet, but it still looks awesome.
You see cardboard is what you see.
It still looks awesome though. I don't think I'm ready to see this.
You're not ready? I can hide it from you.
I'll close my eyes.
Okay, you do that.
Tell me when to open them.
Okay.
I think he's out now. Sounds like he's out.
Not quite. There it comes. Wow.
Come to that.
Oh,
When?
I see feet.
When?
No, not yet. You want to see the whole thing at once, right?
No, that's okay.
I see feet. What? No, you don't want to look at it.
No, it's not fully out.
No, it's not fully out yet.
This time.
Let's see if I can do this right for the camera audience. They're the ones who care about the most. Let's see. Oh, this is the ultimate unveiling right here.
Oh, I'm getting so tempted.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god. I haven't even seen it full on yet. I'm gonna take a peek. Whoa!
Where is it? Should I look?
Wow.
Should I look?
Should you look? Yeah, you can go ahead and look. Look at that guy. Look at that.
He's awesome!
Omega Supreme.
And then countdown is tiny.
Yeah, right down here.
God.
See a little countdown down here. I am ready to get him out of here and see how tall he is.
We need to do it.
Let's see if we can get it. I don't know if we can get a good close up here, but we can try. Let's see. Come over your way. You can see those details on the side. Wow. Alright. Let's pop this bad boy out of here. Standing up straight with his shoulder extensions, he's coming in just under 22 inches at about 21 and a half actually, or just a slight bit over that. So pretty tall.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna see if on screen this will fit. I might have to zoom out just a little bit more. We have for a size comparison, Fortress Maximus. And this guy stands at about what? 2 feet, I think? 24 inches, yeah. I'd say so.
How is he taller than her?
Because he is. And
That's impossible!
yeah, he is just about 2 feet, maybe just a smidge under. But there you go. Where's Trypticon? Let's get the big guys on the screen here, if we can.
And then put him to his full length. However you do that. And
That's about right. He doesn't get much taller than that.
yeah, about. There you go. That's why I saw him in the show, I think.
So yeah, he's a little shorter than wow. I'm gonna go look at that. That is crazy looking.
But
there we have.
Omega is the coolest.
We can't even see ourselves anymore. Here's Fortress Maximus, Omega Supreme from Siege. This is from Titan's Return. And if I'm not mistaken, Trypticon was from...
Titan's Return.
Are you sure? Or was it
Yeah.
Power of the Prime?
No, it's Titan's Return. I saw the box.
Okay. Titan's Return then.
Of course, Omega is the coolest out of the bunch, but
Well, he's...
medium length.
The only thing we don't have is the... we do not have Metroplex.
Yeah.
Was that an official release or was that a knockoff?
No, I think that's official.
Was it?
Yeah.
Of which line was it?
I forget.
Okay.
So here's a comparison with Devastator and Omega Supreme.
Side by side, this is Combiner Wars Devastator and Siege War for Cybertron Omega Supreme. Clearly, you'll notice that we're missing a few of the pieces. We couldn't find them for this recording. Our bad, but they are around here somewhere, so the hands and pieces. But you get the idea for the height. He's pretty much together. I don't remember exactly the height comparison between Omega Supreme and G1 and the G1, but I believe Omega was bigger than him, right?
Yes,
So
I think.
he still has a slight advantage over him.
And Devastator was Omega Supreme's arch nemesis. And when he fought him, he didn't actually act all smart in how he always does.
Right.
He acted like a Decepticon, not like an Autobot.
Yeah, he was very irrational, right? He just would I have to destroy Devastator.
More, like revenge, mercy.
Get revenge.
Yeah.
As opposed to being like a true Autobot who was would defend themselves and protect people but weren't really after vengeance.
Yeah.
Interesting observation.
Yeah.
Oh, did we show off the light tube?
Oh, no.
Before we get to the transformation, let's demonstrate the light tube feature, or light pipe, light tube. I love this. This is one of my favorite gimmicks of the whole Siege line. Just for some reason, it just makes me happy. It's kind of like having light up eyes on these guys.
It makes them look more alive.
Yeah. Oh yeah, look at those glowing, blazing eyes, blazing orange eyes right there from Omega Supreme. Mm-hmm. Nice.
So, before we get to the transformation, there's another thing I want to show you. See these little two chest parts with the little weapons on them, the little blaster? Well, that small blaster, if you flip these up, can turn into a whole bunch of missiles.
Oh yeah.
Deadly missiles.
Yes, so I mean, Omega Supreme is fully loaded with an array of weapons. So
yeah.
Yep.
Probably has the biggest firepower out of all of the Titans, the strongest.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Definitely gonna use those missiles on Devastator.
Of course, one of the things I loved about the G1 version of this guy was, and I never personally got this one as a kid. I would have loved to as a kid, but he would walk in his robot mode, and then in his the command center mode, I think is what it was called. Yeah. The tank would go around the track. Too cool. Anyways, transform.
Yes. So guys, we just transformed Omega Supreme and it was so awesome. Now here's countdown. I'm going to transform real quick for you guys. You can actually put them into different places in Omega Supreme. Like here. Put them in there. And you can also put him here. He can also go in here. He even has little wheel stoppers, so you can just sit there and he won't roll at all. So like,
Oh, cool.
yeah. Also put him up here. And if you close this, you can see a little window here. And one of those little space ship parts, like there.
Nice.
So that was it. It was awesome. And bye guys for watching this on the Dabber Supreme.